I've had the idea for the series for about a year, but it's never really made it anywhere past that. The only real goal I have for this series is just to share and document my favorite after-school hobby and have fun doing it. So every week I'm gonna get home from school, grab some rods, grab a camera, and get out on the water and catch some fish. I also hope that along the way I find some viewers like you guys who love to do the same thing that I'm gonna be documenting. That is a dried frog. Interesting. Well, welcome to episode 1 of my first attempt at a little YouTube series. I know there's a lot of people like me who are in high school and like fishing. What do we all have in common? We'd rather be fishing than going to school. No, that's not the point of this, but kind of. The point is to show that you can do both, I guess. It doesn't really make any sense. I'm over explaining it, but basically I'm calling it casting after class because that is going to be the point of this series. Just once I get out of school, I'm going to go grab my rods, I'm going to pick up a camera, and I'm going to film 1 episode of this a week. And to start off, here we are. So okay, well, they do not want the swim jig at the moment, so we're gonna try something new. Okay, I bet you there's a fish right over here. Jeez, it's really muddy over here. Oh, it's so muddy. I bet you if I can get a frog up in there under that tree, there will be a fish on it. I'm just saying that because I really want there to be. Oh no. How did I do that? It's wrapped too. Alright, well, sorry, stick. Oh, it broke me off and my frog's just sitting there in the water now. Dang it! No, get away from me, frog. Okay, eat this then, if you want it so bad. Eat it. Oh shoot, he actually got it. I got a frog. Come here. Ah. First catch of the day. I may or may not try another spot after this. I'm debating heavily. I think I'm going to. Alright, I'm at spot number 2 now, where I have actually filmed a video before. I think I'm just going to bring 1 rod for now. I can come back and grab another one, but I'm going to start off with this big worm. Last time I was here, it was pretty high. Well, the water was higher than it is right now. It's probably very low right now. Oh my gosh, it's lower than I thought. This might be difficult, but we will see. Well, if there are any fish in here, they don't have very much area to hide in. Wow, this is bad. I'm literally walking where I normally catch fish. This is all dry. I was also catching fish back here last time I was here. There's this little puddle, and I just want to see if there's like a bass stuck in it or something. I feel like if there was, it would get eaten by like a raccoon pretty quick. Alright, I am going to go change baits and see if there's anything living in here actually. The sad thing is, I'm actually seeing fish in here. In the other pond that looks like it should be a million times better, literally no sign of fish all day. And I've literally been here for probably 15 minutes total. I just walked around the pond, kind of checked out what I was working with. I have a little fluke on now, and I think I'm gonna change to a Senko or some kind of like finesse worm. This thing does not really like to sink, does it? This little fluke. Like even casting it, it does not go that far. But I mean, I guess I'm casting into a puddle, so it doesn't need to go very far. Oh, no way! I actually just got hit by a fish. No way, I just got a freaking bite in a puddle. Oh yeah, fire thumbnail and title, here we go. I don't care if it's tiny. Actually, I kind of do, but... Okay, come on. I know you're here now. There's a fish! No way! I got a fish out of the freaking puddle. What? Oh, he's muddy. Get washed off a little bit, buddy. Oh, no way! He's tiny, but that's a fish out of literally a mud puddle. Hold on, this is thumbnail worthy. Wow, fish out of a freaking drained pond, mud puddle, whatever you want to call this. There we go. That is the first fish of casting after class, the series, hopefully. And he's got to be on camera, you know that, because this is the first fish of casting after class. First fish comes out of this. Wow, what a better way to kick off the series. Oh man, look at my line, nice and brown. I like halfway got that release on slow-mo. I did not bring up my big camera out here because honestly wasn't expecting much. No way, I just got hit again. Oh, dang it. You know, I was kind of discouraged when I got here, and especially when I was throwing that worm around and literally didn't even get a single nibble. But now I'm getting actually bit. Just wild. No way! Oh, that was another fish! Oh! Might have been a little hard on that hook set, but that guy just ate it right by the bank. I mean, I should catch a few fish out of here if there's this many. They don't have very far to go to get away from me. Oh! Why am I missing so many fish? Could just be that the fish are very small. It's actually probably what it is, but we just gotta get a big one to bite then. Like that. Did I get him? No way! Again. Alright, let's put on a Senko. Alright, still going with the Senko, but now I got it on a wacky rig. Because then if I need to switch to like a finesse worm, I can do that. Come on. Fishies. There we go. That's a fish. Is he good? Or is he in the... No! It wasn't a giant, but it was a decent fish. Dang it, he swam into that freaking branch and popped off. Alright. Here's like the back 2/3 of a trick worm. We're gonna see how that fares compared to the Senko. No way. First cast over here with the little tiny trick worm. I got a little tiny bass. Ouch. Can't really even cast this thing. Let's try a big trick worm. If it doesn't work, I'll put this back on because I just got a bite. But like, does it really make a difference? They might want a bigger snack anyway. Come on, let me jinx myself and catch one now that I said that. Wow, called it. Please land this one. Yes. Fish number 2. And it's, I think, even smaller. Actually, are you a little bigger? No, you're about the exact same size. All the fish in here are chunky though, which is good. So if I catch a big one, it should be chunky. But that is fish number 2 of the series. Woohoo! Also out of a puddle. If I catch a couple more, there we go. Perfect. But that's not bad for one little guy. All right, buddy. Got another trick worm rigged up and ready to go now. I'm on my, what, 3rd GoPro battery now, and almost 2nd SD card. I filled this SD card, and I'm pretty sure it was a 64 gigabyte. That is a lot of filming for 2/5. Oh my goodness. That fish was pretty small too. I'm starting to lose hope that there's anything bigger than like that big in here. But at least they're starting to eat. There's fish. Oh, it's so small. Okay. Is this the reason why I keep losing fish? He can barely even fit the hook in his mouth. Look at that monster. He doesn't even deserve any screen time. There's a frog going after my bait. Please don't. I don't want to deal with that right now. There we go. Another fish, and it's not as small, but it's not that big. But it's a fish. Number 4. Oh, that might be the biggest one of the day, which is sad. But after how the first half of the day went in that first spot, I'm fine with this. He did get me all muddy. Thank you, buddy. But, oh yeah. He wanted that worm. I can enlarge this guy with like Photoshop, making this look... Actually, this looks like more of a mud puddle over here. There we go, thumbnail. All right, see you later, buddy. Number 4. I'm running out of storage quick and batteries. That might be the death of today's casting after class sesh. Am I getting bit again? Yep. Oh no. There's another micro one. And by micro, I mean even smaller than the ones I've been catching, which is sad. All right, well, that doesn't really count. 4.5, we'll call it. Something is changing though. What time is it? 5:50, it's almost 6 o'clock. The bite is picking up. These little minnows are getting crazy, getting active in here. And that's literally what they are. Yeah, another bite, jeez. It's like 3 casts in a row. I'm gonna land this guy though, he's a little bigger, he's actually hooked. Well, I shouldn't say a little bigger, he's a little less small. Still not the one we were after, but there's proper number 5. Fish number 5. See you later, buddy. If I do catch a big one, it's gonna suck to try and release it because this is just mud. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here, because as of now, I don't think there's even any big fish in here. All right, just took my B-reel and caught fish numero 5. They're definitely turning up right now. There's a lot of fish in here for how much actual water there is, which is not a lot. I just really want something with a little bit more size. Okay. Looks good to me. Literally as soon as I put the trick worm back on. Is that better or is he in the grass? Oh, he was in the grass. He's not very big. Even though these fish aren't very big though, it's still pretty fun catching this many. Numero 6. Number 6. Why am I speaking Spanish? I don't know. Took it for 2 years for a reason. This is my reason. Little guy. Number 6. Come on, let's get some size now. Oh, that one actually pulled a little bit. Like a decent fish. But he didn't have the hook. I actually just casted right on top of one. By accident. Oh, there's one. Oh man, number 8 I think. His lips all muddy. Well, hey guy. Hey guy, calm down. There we go. Let's get you back home. All right. He's home. All right, I have 6 more minutes left on this card. And I have another one, but I hope it works. I'm not sure. Because it has not been used in who knows how long. I just found it in my camera bag. This one's about full, so let's try and catch a fish in these last 6 minutes. That'd be cool. Oh, there we go. Well, just got swirled on and fish took my bait. I'm gonna go through this whole bag. No, I'm not. I still have no worms. These packs come with so many worms. Perfect. All right, so I put in the new card, which is a 32. I just filled up an entire 64 gigabyte card. I've not done that in a while. That's gonna be fun to edit, do all that. But I had a little 32 gigabyte that I put in there, and we're rolling again. So watch this. I'm gonna catch a fish first cast on the new card. It's gonna be beautiful. No way. I was not lying. I was not freaking lying. Oh no, it's small. Surprise, surprise. Little largy. He's barely hooked, holy crap. And he's very muddy. Very muddy guy. This is not his good side. There's his good side. All right, get cleaned off, buddy. Numero 9. This line was literally like brand new before today, and now it's brown. But hey, that's what happens when you fish ponds in September, or really any time of the year. But especially a muddy one like this. It's bound to happen. All right, I know I was catching a ton of fish on the frickin' wacky rig, but I kind of got bored of just throwing a wacky rig and catching a bunch of little fish. So I'm gonna try and throw a couple different baits and catch little fish. Come on. Something decent, please. Wow. It's not decent, but I think that might be the biggest one of the day. Number 10. We're on the fluke. No, he's smaller. Alright, buddy, calm down though. You need to calm down. You're not gonna make it back to the water by that, doing all this. No, he's smaller than that first one and a couple of the other ones, but it's alright. Number 10. It's not microscopic like a lot of the fish in here, so it's properly small. I wouldn't even call it that. That was pretty little, but it's okay. Could have been smaller. Whoa! Did you see that? Fish jump all the way out of the water over there to eat something. Oh, and I just casted perfectly right next to it. Come on, eat my bait. You know you want to. There we go. Okay, this one might actually be the biggest one of the day. This is not terrible. Okay, well, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Cut it out. Why are these fish so feisty? Cut it out. No, it's still really small. I don't know why I'm getting so carried away. Oh, biggest one of the day. I don't think that even matters at this point. I'm not gonna catch anything big, but it's definitely not this guy. That was number 11 though, so at least we're catching fish. I don't know if that last one was on video because my GoPro started tweaking for some reason. Probably because I'm running on an aftermarket battery right now because I've already used the 2 actual GoPro batteries. But anyways, I caught fish number 11, another little fat one. But yeah, fluke is fun. I want to put on a horny toad for a couple casts. Got the knockoff horny toad on. Not really knockoff. It's like cheese. Jeez, that was a better fish. That was actually like a proper bass. First cast with the freaking frog? No way. Come on. This might be my chance to catch a decent fish. I really hope this hook's not too small. Thing does not really like kick like it should. Why? Oh, do you have to pull these apart? Yes. There we go. Now she'll kick. This thing didn't even have any action and that thing was still blowing up on it. Okay, I gotta catch a fish on this now. There's no way I don't. There we go. Now they're kicking. Slower retrieve. That was a tiny fish. Where's that good one that just... My airborne for it. Come on. I know you're in here now. You can't not eat now. This fluke's all like torn up too. I think it's my last one. Oh well. I'm probably about to head out soon anyway. I do have another battery of it. Unless I just start catching decent ones like crazy. I'm probably about done. This one's at 18%. This battery is my third one. I already have all that. The video to go over. Alright, I am walking back to my car right now. The GoPro died, so I'm done for the day. But yeah, not a great first spot. Didn't even get a bite, didn't even see any fish. And somehow, right over there, there's a little mud puddle that had 11 bass in it. So, nothing big, but I mean, we got tomorrow, so we will see how that turns out. But yeah, I'll see you guys after school tomorrow. Catch some more fish. Trying to shoot the outro right now. That was a big fish that I just lost. Got me in the grass and the line got a little loose. Dang it! Yep. Not quite the size of that first fish that bit, but that is a bass. Sadly, I think that is actually the biggest fish caught during this episode. And it's not that big. It's maybe about a pound. I'm gonna go release this guy really quick and then we'll call that good. Alright, that was actually the biggest fish that I caught in this episode. Just kind of sad because that was like a 1 pound, 12-inch fish, but sometimes it's just like that. And honestly, even though I didn't catch anything huge and I only caught fish at here, where I'm just shooting the outro for this video, and that other pond, I still had a lot of fun. So yeah. I mean, honestly, the whole point of this docu-series is just to not catch big fish or a lot of fish even. It's just to have fun and to kind of document my experiences. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode and that it was good enough quality to where you guys will come back and watch the next one. So I think this is uploaded on Monday. It's Thursday right now. I actually started this first episode on Monday and then finished it today. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I really appreciate the view. See ya.